Today we are making some vegan hot chocolate bombs. These are all the craze this season and I have yet to find a dairy-free version, so I set out to make my own. The ones I'm making come filled with some homemade vegan marshmallow whipped cream. They are so simple to make and truly make the best hot chocolate. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Tiffany, and in my Vegan Aloha kitchen, I take popular food trends and veganize them, making them simply and affordably at home. For more tasty recipes, make sure to check out my channel's homepage or find me on Pinterest at Vegan Aloha Kitchen, and let's get started. I tested many methods using different techniques and equipment and found that this way will make the perfect meltable sphere every time. I'm using a baker's chocolate that can be found in most grocery stores, but any dairy-free bar will do. Finely chop the chocolate, then move to your heat source. Vegan chocolate can be temperamental. To keep it from seizing, you want to make sure that all of your equipment is clean and dry. I also found I achieved the best result by double boiling the chocolate. Simply put water in a pot over medium heat. I'm just using a ceramic bowl to double boil them. Then when the water is simmering, add the chocolate to the top and begin the melting process. Stir constantly as the chips melt until you have a velvet smooth consistency. You can also microwave the chocolate. Start by heating for 30 seconds, then stir, moving the melted chocolate on the outside towards the center. Heat again for 15 seconds and stir again. Never heat your chocolate in the microwave for over 15 seconds and don't let it go over 90 degrees. Once it hits 90 degrees, it will start to burn and will need to be tempered. If you do end up overheating, it will become thick and muddy. The best way to rescue the chocolate is by transferring to a clean, dry bowl and then stirring in a handful of solid chocolate chunks. Stir constantly and allow the solid chocolate to bring down the temperature of the melted chocolate. If it remains thick or lumpy, you can also add a spoonful of coconut oil or try using a handheld mixer to blend until smooth. When the chocolate is melted and smooth, use a spoon to portion it into the chocolate mold. I'm using a silicone ice cube cylinder. I love using these for whiskey or to make a pretty festive cube. I'll link all of the equipment and products that I use in my Amazon store. That link will be found in the comment and description box below. Make sure that the chocolate coats the entire mold, then place in the freezer for 5 minutes. Remove and add a second coat of chocolate over the first, paying special attention to building up the rim of the sphere. You want to have a decent 1/4 inch coating of chocolate in the mold, then place back in the freezer for another 10 minutes. While these are cooling, I'm going to make my marshmallow whipped cream. I'm using the liquid from 2 cans of chickpeas. I froze the liquid overnight and then let it thaw for 10 minutes. This is going to cut down on the blending time needed. Add the liquid and cream of tartar and blend with a stand or hand mixer on high speed until soft peaks form. Slowly blend in the sugar and vanilla and beat for another 10 to 15 minutes or until stiff peaks form. The mixture will be thick enough that you can hold it upside down. If it's not thick enough, just keep mixing. When stiff peaks form, move to the freezer until ready for use. Set up your station by filling a cup with boiling water and adding in a metal spoon. Then heat a small plate in the microwave for 30 seconds. Remove your chocolate from the freezer and stretch the edges of each cup so that the chocolate pulls away from the silicone. Then turn the molds over onto a towel or parchment paper and gently push on the top of the dome so that the chocolate bombs release from the mold. Press down 1/2 onto a hot plate for a couple of seconds, then flip it over and set on a small lid. Fill with 1 tablespoon of semi-sweet cocoa powder, the marshmallow fluff, and your preferred filling. Then place the other half on the warm plate for a couple of seconds and push onto the other half sphere gently to seal. Next, take the warm spoon and smooth over the edges to seal and blend. I'm also making a Mexican hot chocolate version by adding a 1/2 tablespoon of cocoa, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/8 teaspoon of chili powder, but you can add any filling you desire. When ready, warm 3/4 cups of plant-based milk. I'm using sweetened almond milk because I love the nutty flavor, but any plant-based milk will work. Then drop in your chocolate bomb and slowly pour in the milk. Give it a stir to blend the chocolate and watch all those delicious goodies float to the top. Mix to combine, then top with the aquafaba fluff. Sprinkle on your topping of choice and enjoy. This is also a great way to turn your morning coffee into a chocolate latte, and it also makes a great gift. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and spread a little joy by posting it on social media. It will really help my channel, and it's a great way to share a cruelty-free recipe with your friends and family. Mahalo, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the kitchen.